only help that truth needs is somebody to tell it, somebody to be it, and somebody to live it. Why not you? Why not you? Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness to the Cosmic Consciousness family and the Soul Tribe, and to the new subscribers. I appreciate you. I see y'all. Thank you. Welcome. To the passerbys, I see y'all. Thank you. Welcome. To the peekaboos, I see y'all. Thank you. Welcome. You hear me? And all those in between. I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. Radiating, operating, vibrating, emanating, and exuding in the highest version of your best self, being authentically you. As for me, I am authentically me. You hear me? And I'm feeling all the above. To the new subscribers, while it's on my mind, I do a raffle. I have started doing a raffle every month, whether it be a shirt or one of my products, but I've started doing a raffle every month. And I thought I had a shirt, bro. At the end of the video, I asked that, for one, you be a subscriber, but at the end of the video, I always give an emoji icon to put in the comment section, which will be your submission into the raffle at the end of the month. Like I said, whether it be a t-shirt, a necklace, a cleanse kit, or something that I do, it will be done at the end of the month. Other than that, once again, I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. Before we get off into today's build, I want to say it take more than potential, you know. And to anybody who think this a hobby, I challenge you, I dare you, and at the same time, I encourage you to try to cultivate and activate your God-given power. And I bet you have a change of mind. And anybody who has already partook of that journey, many of you who find yourself here, we already know better. You hear me? With that being said, I want to say how I use my mind can't change your life. But I can show you how to use your mind, to change your life. But it's going to take consistency. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take devotion. It's going to take commitment. It's going to take trust. It's going to take loyalty. It's going to take love. It's going to take devotion. It's going to take awareness. It's going to take compassion. It's going to take humility. It's going to take honor. It's going to take discipline. It sounds like a relationship, don't it? I know, because it is. The one you're going to have with yourself from the inside out. It's the relationship we should strive to have with ourselves at all times. See, it's levels to this. It's levels to this. And on every level, there's development that needs to happen. There's acceptance that needs to happen. There's humility that needs to happen. There's a lot of things that has to happen to hone your skills. Experiences, most of all, it has to happen for you to hone your skills, for us to acquire knowledge, for us to recognize wisdom, and for us to humble our ego. It's time to get it done, family. Ego deaths. There's a lot of ego deaths occurring too. There's a lot of ego deaths occurring. And we see that for those of us who are doing the work, we can see the ego deaths occurring by those who didn't put in the work, because they're finding out now that words are way easier than application. You hear me? But we ain't here just to talk. And due to the fact that we still learning and keep coming back, the more we find it a pleasure and an honor of being here. And it is for me a pleasure and honor of being here. It's pleasure and an honor for me being the type of vehicle and channel and messenger and all the other, lovely attributes that go with what I'm here to do as according to my contract. You hear me? Isn't this lifelong? And it's gonna take more than the potential, as I said in the beginning. We done went from Judah to Christ, to Judah, to Judas. And it's a few more characters. It's a few more characters and attributes and personalities of consciousness that I would like to share with us before we go into the big I am. I don't want to leave these two entities out. I'll say it like that, or energies out. Because they're very important for us to be able to recognize and how they operate in the human being. You hear me? And for the fool to become a hero, it's many paths to choose. This just one of many, but I'm glad I chose a few. So it gave me a lot of arsenal. It gave me a lot of arsenal and what I'm here to share. But today, family, we're gonna deal with we're gonna do a 2-in-1 right quick, cause they short. So we're gonna do a 2-in-1. And no, actually we're going, demons. Superior power from demons from Greek. We're gonna do demons first. For a superior power for good or for evil. Did y'all catch it? A superior power for good or for evil. A god, a devil, as a rule of the New Testament usage, refers to an evil spirit. That is a ruling consciousness that dethrones the normal reason. A demon can be a ruling consciousness that dethrones your normal reason. Metaphysical meaning. Demons or evil spirits are conditions of mind. A demon can be a condition or mind or state of consciousness that has been developed because the creative power in man has been used in an unwise or an ignorant way. So it's a lot of that going on right now in spiritual communities and all kind of communities, If in thought or in word, you are using your creative power in an ignorant way, you are bringing forth an ego or a personality of like character. I'm gonna read that again so we can catch it. If in thought or in word, you are using your creative power in an ignorant way, you are bringing forth an ego or a personality of like character. Now, if we caught what that just said, we'll be a little more mindful of what we entertain in a lot of different places. If mind is all there is, and in fact it is, mind is all there is in back of everything that we see, then do we understand what we have created, family? Do we really understand what we have created? The mind builds states of consciousness that become established in brain and body. Both good and evil are found in the unregenerate man. Both good and evil found in the same thing. Both good and evil found in us. But in the new birth, evil and all its works must be cast out. Be ye renewed by the transformation of your mind. The work of every overcomer is to cast out of yourself the demons of error and evil through the power and dominion of your indwelling Christ. Your Christ. Jesus can't do it for you. You're going to have to do it for yourself. It's simply saying that. Obsessions, dual personalities, and all mental departure from the normal are the result of personal error thoughts crystallizing around the will of man. This crystallization must be broken up with a focalized thought. This crystallization, this calcify, this they call it calcification in the spiritual community, but here it's calling it crystallization. But the calcification must be broken up with a focalized thought energy of greater power, such as is found in the Christ I am. We are empowered by the name of Christ to cast out any errors, to reach the place referred to as my name. Affirm your unity with the Christ I am. In other words, it's saying, when it says to reach the place referred to as my name, affirm your unity, affirm your name with the Christ I am. In other words, I am the Christ, Son of the living God, but you can call me Saul. So you can put your name in that. You know, I am Saul, Son of the living God. This Christ, the Christ, Son of the living God. Who says you can't say that about, who says you can't claim that about yourself? And that's the problem. To reach the place referred to as my name, affirm your unity with the Christ I am. Then silently or audibly, if you are so moved, speak the word of rebuke directly to the false personality. Yahshua rebuked him, and the demon went out of him. He suffered not the demon to speak. You can activate yourself to such a degree. You can build yourself to such a degree. The entities that's operating in people on lower vibrations gonna flee when they see you coming. I'll just say it like that. These texts mean that Yahshua did not admit for a moment that demons have any power. See, you gotta know your power. When you know your power, you start expressing it and speaking it when you find yourself in certain situations. See, because ain't no demon got no type of power over Saul. I know the moves they make and the things they try to do in their operation through the human being, but ain't no demon got no power over me, and ain't no demon got no power over you. And it's time that you start knowing that about yourself. Nor did he allow them to affirm power, but with the finger of God, he cast them forth. He concentrated the dissolving power of spirit. He concentrated the dissolving power of spirit. He concentrated the dissolving power of spirit upon them, and their hold was broken. You hear me? The sword of truth. The sword of truth. And I ain't talking about the one you hold in your hand. I'm talking about the one you're gonna release through your words. You hear me? So once upon a time I used to tell the people around me, y'all don't know me, y'all gonna know me by the words by this word I speak. Now it's probably starting to make sense. Make yourself known through the word that you speak. And in every word you tell, let it be the truth, you know? I love y'all, family. Today's icon is gonna be put a wave, a water wave, because we're gonna keep waving. And I love y'all. Zawu, thanks for the likes, unlikes, thanks for the shares, thanks for the new subscribers once again, thanks for the comments, questions. I do try to respond when I have time, so forth and so on. If you rather lie than tell the truth, remember, you can't cry when what the lie built starts to crumble. I love y'all, family. My name is Saul.